fabulous. Woo! Woo! That deserves a woo. Hello, everyone. My name is Yasmin Lambie-Simpson, and I am one of the artists and educators who visit the third grade classrooms through MoAD's Museum Educators in the Classroom program. Why do we do this work? Do you remember being 8 or 9 years old? Do you? I do. It was the first year I was given my first big paint box, and I can still remember the excitement and wonder of opening the box and seeing these blocks of color all laid out perfectly and pristine. I was so excited. It was like a magical rainbow for me. It was the beginning of my relationship with art and a passion that has developed to make me the artist and educator I am today. Do you remember being 8 or 9? Were there special moments or momentous changes in your lives? Did your family have to flee persecution and leave behind all that was familiar to them? Were there immigrants trying to navigate their new landscape? Or did you have a family member die from gun violence? Were you a quiet child, preferring to spend time alone? Or were you the talkative one, always with your hand in the air, shouting out answers, curious, a leader in your classroom? Were you afraid to speak out loud because you were unable to understand the language? Or afraid to make a mistake because of a speech impediment? Did you feel supported by your fellow peers or bullied because you dressed or looked differently? The 8 and 9-year-old students that we serve are these and so much more. My peers and I keep returning to this work because it brings students into MoAD. For some, it's their first time in a museum. The MIC program integrates critical thinking, creative expression, and artistic appreciation of the African diaspora culture. We have an opportunity to help students develop their own way of seeing, to use words to express what they feel, to know that their own opinion is important. We want to meet them where they are and to encourage them to create their own relationship to art. They come to MoAD and see art reflecting back that may look like them. It's unique, expressive, and inclusive. They see what is possible. Art programs are the first to be cut in the public school systems, and research has shown us that art and creativity is an important element in the development of every child, that it helps to build problem-solving and critical thinking skills. But schools are strapped and trapped by the requirements of our education system and rely on institutions, museums, and community organizations to fill in the gaps where the system is failing. They need us because we make a difference. MoAD served 450 students in 2015. We expect to serve over 1,000 students this year. And that's thanks to the persistence of our late Miss Joy, our advisor and champion, and the vision of our Director of Education, Dimitri Broxton. Yay! As our First Lady, Michelle Obama, said, success isn't about how much money you make, it's about the difference you make in people's lives. We get to start planting seeds. You help us water those seeds. Help to keep them growing, developing, and to make a difference. We can only do this together. Thank you so much for your help and generosity in this most important collaboration with MoAD. Thank you.